All right, welcome back, guys. So in this episode, we're gonna go through and block all of the panels out, get everything ready for a high build primer and get it sprayed. It's gonna take me quite a while, but it should go pretty quick for you guys. Here we go. So first thing I'm gonna do is spray the panels down with a guide coat, and then we'll start wet sanding them. Okay, so I quickly sprayed on some black paint, just dusted it on, and that will act as the guide coat for sanding. Cool. Time to start sanding. Okay, so I got a painter stick and then just wrapped it in sandpaper, and that is what I'm going to be using to block sand the whole panel out. Okay, so I just want to jump in here real quick and show you the block sanding this for a while with wet, and you can still see all of the guide coat that's not sanded out. So I got to make sure all of that is out. That is the goal. Obviously, I didn't put that guide coat on. I would think I'm good, but no, definitely not. There's a lot left to go. So, got to keep going. This is how we're looking when we get it all sanded out to where we need to be. There's no real black showing through. There might be like one little speck or something somewhere. That'll be all right. So gotta do the rest now, and then those, and then everything else, so you can see why this takes so long to do. Okay, cool. We're looking good. I got the hood sanded out on the top. No more black spots on it. It's a little wet still, but yeah, we're looking good. Time to move on to the door. Stuff is taking forever, but gotta keep pushing forward. Here I go. Okay, so I got the replacement door sanded out. This is the white door. You can see the white paint here. There's just a few little low spot and then a high spot right next to it. Barely low spot right here. Another barely low spot right there. These right here could probably be filled in with a high build primer that we're doing. But this guy is just enough that I'll glaze over it with some body filler, and I'll tap down the high spot. That's metal coming through. So we'll do that real quick. And this door should be about good once I sand it out. Okay, I did the best to glaze all the little spots that I wanted to fix, or at least sand out one more time. I literally put it on as thin as I could push it to be, so it's not thick at all. Like it's literally, I could not put it on any thinner. So we'll get this sanded out once this dries, and then we should be good to go. All right, with the doors done, the hood done, we're gonna move on to the fenders. I'm gonna quick spray on a guide coat on the fenders, and then we can start sanding those up. Cool. All right, so we got the panels all sanded out. I'm looking pretty good. I will go ahead and start cleaning them off, getting them wiped down, and we'll start spraying some high build primer on all this stuff. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. High build primer is the next step. Here we go. Okay, cool. So moving on to the Targa top and the hatch. I just got to just spray some guide coat on that and we'll be good to go start sanding those. Cool. Okay, so I got the hatch in primer and we got the Targa top in primer. We're looking good. I'll start doing the body now. Cool. All right, so I got the car masked off. I quickly went over with the mask job. I'm going to now spray a guide coat on it and then we can start block sanding the body up. Cool, cool. Here we go. Okay, so I wanted to just show this real quick. This is why I block sand. We have these real low spots that happen from the clamps being on the panel. Normally the panel is attached because there's a seam right here that goes all the way around, but the owner wanted this cut for the wheel to be able to fit up there a little nicer, a little flusher fitment. But yeah, that's the result of having clamps there, and it's so shallow you can't even you can't even see through it or anything. So I'll quick sand that out and get that filled with body filler, and that'll be all set for high build primer. Cool. All right, so finally done sanding this thing out. It's taken forever. The door jambs took forever. The back of the car there took forever. I'm going to finish masking stuff off and we will go ahead and start spraying the next coat of primer. Cool. All right, that'll do it for this one. I realized that watching someone sand isn't super exciting and spraying primer isn't super exciting. The next video will probably be doing the engine bay. There's a few things I got to clean up in that. That'll probably be a shorter-ish video. And then after that, we'll sand everything one more time and it'll be ready for paint. So that's super exciting. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Comment down below what you think. Hit me with that like button and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.